Hello, it's the beginner crafter. Welcome to another budget video. And today we're closing May and also planning June, and some things happened, especially with savings this month. So I'm going to write things down and talk you through some of the information, some of the results here. So I'm not going to bother with starting balance, and I'm just going to put my monthly income as it is. So it was 48,273.87, and this was because I've used savings that I had in my sinking fund or the savings for the down payment for a flat, and I've used it for the flat. So that's where it went, and that's why the percentages are going to be totally crazy this month. And I've put this payment for the flat into bills, and that's why what I spent. Oh, I forgot to put the budget here, but I'm going to write it down in a moment. Just give me a sec. So magically they appeared, and here it comes. The bills were 42,933.37 because at the beginning of the month I still wasn't sure if I would be buying the flat. That's why I didn't plan for it. But I did, so I spent this much money, and that was 89% of the income. That's absolutely obvious and normal right now, but that's not things usually go in my budget. But this is a special month. Fuel was 359.29, and that's over budget. That was because I had to go visit a family member that was not expected, and I needed to fill my tank twice this month. Eating out, budgeted 400, actual 531.89. I got really lazy this month, and that was 1.1% of my income. Groceries, that was 351.59. I actually spent less there, but that's mostly because I spent much more eating out, and that's also 0.7%. Beauty, oh no, sorry, savings first, 2,820.65, and that was 5.8% of my income. Beauty, 38 out of 150 budgeted, so 0. Fun was 119.94, so below budget, and that's 0.3%. Retirement, 70, I paid exactly the same amount, and that's 0. Okay, 0.1%. Then I've got sinking funds, 970, so that's 2% of income. Medical, 0, thankfully, so 0%. And savings, no, charity, sorry, that's 40, and that's 0%. So things went as usual. And the bills took the majority of my income, but that's because of this down payment. The rest kind of sticks to what I want. So savings, a large portion, also the sinking funds, a big portion. And if you compare with bills, even though no, with bills, this is what I planned for, and I paid about this much. So it's still less than savings on the normal basis. So everything works well, even though the month looks really, really crazy. Now, the income again was 48,273.87. Total monthly savings was 3,790.65. And that is 7.8%. If you're wondering when it came from, it's because in here, because I also use my sinking funds in here, I added savings and sinking funds together. So that's why the percentage is a little different. And for the flat, it was 1,360 saved, and that's 35.8%. Car 880.65, and that was 23.2%. Emergency fund 580, and that's 15.3%. Queen is 170, and that was my final payment into this sinking fund, because I've already covered my what I need. And house expenses 800, and that's 21.1%. And I also put all the other expenses that I needed this month for the flat also in the bills category. That's why the bills category is so huge. And when it comes to yearly savings, my tracker, in the flat category, I now have 58,349.4. So it's lower because of the down payment that I took. Car is 32,295.15, and emergency fund is 8,875.45. I paid 170 for Queen, and that gives me 850, and that's actually the amount I need, because I've checked with my friend how much money I need to pay her, and this is the amount. I don't need the 1,000, so I can just erase it. And my goal number 4 is finished. And in the house expenses fund, I have 2,400 like at the beginning of the month. However, I did spend some of this money for house expenses, and then I added some more money saved, so it just balanced itself out. Basically. And okay, let's start planning June. And June starts on Tuesday this month. Usually my savings go out on the 5th, but since the 5th is the weekend, they probably will take it out on the 7th. And what else do I have to pay? Bank. Yeah, this month I need to pay the full amount of rent, so that's going to hurt. My phone bill is going to be larger, most probably because I voted in the Eurovision Song Contest, and that's why I had to send the special kind of text message, and then you have to pay for it after tax. So, I mean, not after tax, after the month that you used it for. So, the tax is going to, the bill is going to be bigger this month. Probably 83, 84, but let's put 85 just to be safe in here. Okay, maybe let's go here with, no, here, the 13th. Extra income, all the IOUs and private lessons. I'm guessing 500. Then I should get from the language school about 300. Regular school, extra hours, also about 300. And yeah, in here I'll be extra income. Well, extra income here probably won't be as big. It will be 2.5 weeks, but some people pay me at the beginning of the month for all the lessons, and also just at the end of the school year they might not really need classes, so I'll estimate my extra income here for about 200. And so with this, I need to pay this. Oh no, that's not how you do it. How do you do it? I forget. Oh, this way. Income. And everything in here needs to be paid in this car. And then the savings are with last month's extra salary, and this month also will be. So that's the extra income, 500 extra hours from school, that's 800. Oh, language school, it's not my bill. So that will be another 300, and then extra income here as well. It is possible that I will earn a bit more extra income at the beginning of the month. So this extra income that I will sum up at the end of the month will just be for general savings, but just to be kind of safe. All 4 of those will constitute my monthly income, my savings for July. So that's how things are going to go this month. And now let's move to planning the main paycheck for June with just my school income of 3,522.67. So the bills. Bank 26.98. Retirement plan. Oh no, the phone is higher this month. And at the beginning of the year, I was scheduling my savings, this monthly savings, in the bills section. Then I decided that I don't want them to be a bill taken out from my main paycheck. I wanted to be moved for all the extra money, because the goal is that after I don't have anything big to buy, like a flat or a car, I will be able to stop working extra and give extra classes or anything, and just live off my main paycheck from school. And that's how I've been doing it for the last few months, and so far I will still be doing it like that. However, once I get the loan, because I will need the loan for the flat, I am going to put the installments into the bills. So my bills will sort of get bigger. The reasoning behind it is I will have to pay that installment, so I will have to have the money for it. So I need to budget it within the money I am sure I will get. At the beginning, it won't be big amounts, because I'm not taking the loan, like everything all together. It will be put into some steps. So at the beginning, it will be very small amounts. They will just increase steadily. But I will put that into the bills section. So later, when I will get the full amount of installments that I have to pay, my bill total will be much, much higher than what I have now. So I'll need to think of budgeting the envelopes in a different way, like very basic amounts for the first week or 2 of the month, before then I start getting the money from extra students or the IOUs and stuff. So it will change, but it will mostly change, I guess, from November. There will be those first installments to be paid. but definitely next year when I will have to pay those installments to the bank every month for the next, I don't know, but I guess about 20 years, they will get to the bills totals. For now, the savings that I have are in the extra income, because I'm pretty sure I'll have it. Although, wait, no, I'll have to start scheduling it for my main income also during the holidays. So July and August, because I don't get much extra money then. So I won't be able to save 1,200. So June is actually the last month I can budget it like this. Because in July, I mean, I will get extra money in July as well, because I'll get it from language school for June lessons, although there will be less money from it. I might get some money from my students who pay me like after the month, but it won't total to 1,200. So I'll need to start budgeting those bills also in the main paycheck. So the envelopes, well, I will have to live frugally for those 2 months, or use up the cushion that I have. I mean, I have quite a big cushion for such situations, so probably I'll just sort of be in the red during the holidays, because well, I usually can save a few hundred extra each month, so maybe it won't be so bad, but we'll see. But definitely my budgeting will evolve during the next few months. Anyhow, my bill total for the month is 1,123.79, and that leaves me 2,398.88. And for fuel, I'll need 350 just to be sure. Eating out, let's try 450. Groceries, 400. Beauty, let's put it to 100. Summer is coming. Medical, 100. Fun, 100. There aren't any books coming out, so I think I should be safe with 100. And just miscellaneous. $100 just in case. And that gives us 1,700 envelope total, so that leaves us with 600. Oh dear, 698.88. Well, luckily I don't have a sinking fund that I have to contribute into, so I can cross that out. I don't have any debt yet. So all that can go to extra savings. Flat car emergency fund and cushion. So for cushion, let's leave 888, and the rest 690 divided into, no, what did I do? 888 goes here, not here. I don't know where my correction tape is, so I'll deal with that later. 690 divided into 3 is 23. I mean 230. yeah, that should be it. So that's, I didn't have to really do that. 698.8. And that gives me a 0. And that's it for this video. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see my progress on what's happening with the flat savings and all the things here. Comment down below if you have any questions or you would like to give me some advice. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you next time. Bye!